With Thanksgiving just around the corner, we're not just being thankful for the good stuff, we're also being thankful for what we outgrew. Makes us appreciate things a lot more because, like, time is very limited. Like, we see that now where, like, when we were younger, like, things that seem to, like, be so, like, big to us, like, doesn't seem to be, like, such a big deal as it is.
People forget to be grateful and thankful for what they have actually now. For what they have now, they don't see how great things are now. People have it so much worse than you. Finally come to realize that everything has happened for a reason, that it's okay to lose, friendships. It may be hard, but it's okay. But in the end, it's not going to be the end of the world. You're going to find new friends. More doors are going to open for you.
When one door closes, another door,
Yeah.
many more opens. Like,
Yeah.
I think that goes not just, with friendships, relationships, I mean, career opportunities, and just everything else in that matter, too.
Yeah.
With Thanksgiving just around the corner, we're not just being thankful for the good stuff, we're also being thankful for what we outgrew.
I outgrew a lot of things, but that's like a part of life. You find something or you go through things and then it like may suck at first. But then you realize when you look back that you're like, oh wow, like I am very thankful that I went through that, because look at where I am now.
Just like speaking positivity into your life, like, no matter, like what we all go through, like the good, the bad, the ugly, like we're all gonna go through it all. But like at the same time, like I think like there's always like the blessing that we like the learning that we get from each and every one of that.
Yeah.
And I think like as we get older, obviously like we're in our 30s now, and so like the lessons that we learn from like what the things that we go through, like it makes us appreciate things a lot more because like time is very limited. Like we see that now where like when we were younger, like things that seem to like be so like big to us, like doesn't seem to be like such a big deal as it is now. And so like we don't seem to like focus on those little things anymore. Now like we want to focus on like the bigger picture, and like it's just, I think that's just a part of like growing up too. Like we outgrow people, we even outgrow ourselves, and so like we're all like evolving, like we're all growing.
I am very grateful and thankful for like my family, my boyfriend, and just all the hard times that I went through. Even though it's still hard now, but I'm very happy of where I am now. I mean, because that's all that you can do, is just choose to be happy and be positive and do what you can, and like we can literally do anything that we want in life, and so that's why I like to say like yes to things like the podcast, and it's something new, it's different, something I never thought I would do, but it's fun, and like why not do it, because then we get to like speak about what is on our minds that we probably don't normally get to speak about. But then also like just talking to you about it, and like hearing your input on things, and so no, I am very grateful and happy that we get to do this together.
So I like I am thankful that we got to be a part of this as well. Like this was supposed to be like a platform for not only myself but like for you, and like obviously like I mean, hopefully like our listeners can maybe feel the same way, but like just to hopefully relate to like what we are going through, but like just for us to basically voice ourselves. Like usually like I'm not the one to really voice things like this in general, but like just for me to like talk to you about it and like just bounce off ideas and go back and forth, like it helps, and it's our kind of like therapy.
I feel like this is like a safe place, and a place that we can just speak our thoughts without being judged or anything like that, even though we do kind of like put our videos like out for everyone to see, but that's because we want to share it with them because we think this is cool. And it is cool what we're doing, I think. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's nice.
Yeah.
People forget to be grateful and thankful for what they have actually now. For what they have now, they don't see how great things are now. Like people have it so much worse than you, you know? And I was just thinking about like the homeless people. Like I bet like there is for sure homeless people who are more thankful than people who have everything.
Yeah.
Who have a roof over their head, who have money, who have like a beautiful wife or whatever. And I know that because I experienced that with my partner one time. Like right when you get off the freeway, there was this homeless guy and his dog, and I forgot what the sign said, but Gio was talking to him, and the guy just wanted to like make conversation with us, and he you could tell he was just very like thankful, and he wasn't just like all sad and like how a lot of homeless people that you see are. They're just kind of sad, and they're just, you know, it looks like they gave up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And no, but he just wanted to make conversation. He was very happy for where he was. And we ended up giving him like 2 McDonald's meals. And then he was like, oh, and then thank God there was like a stoplight because I ran out and gave it to him. And then he was like, to his dog, he was like, look, we got food for today. Like, you know, he was just very happy about it. And I don't know, it was a nice feeling. It was a good thing to see because you see people nowadays who have everything and they're just miserable. They literally hate their life. They hate everything. They hate their job. They hate everything, and then you just feel that hate because they're just constantly complaining about everything. But then you have this homeless guy who's just
has barely anything.
He has barely anything, but he's so grateful to just have a conversation with you, not even to give him anything, you know? Like, he's just grateful to have a conversation. He's grateful to be alive. And yeah, he is grateful to receive food that we gave him, you know? And he has a huge smile on his face. And I just wish that, you know, people would remind themselves every day of how great their life actually is, you know?
Like, you can have all these things, but at the end of the day, like, it doesn't make you any better than anyone else, you know? So, like, even people who have it way worse than you can be even more thankful than you are. So it's like, you can have everything, but, like, at the end of the day, like, you're not as happy as you think you are, maybe.
Just looking back, I feel like I've learned a lot. Actually, you too.
This year.
This year in general was just a lot. Like with friends, like losing some friends. But then also just like being okay with it. And like your life isn't gonna
stop because you lose these people.
No, yeah.
And like, I never thought, you know, for me, like, loss is such a huge thing, but at the same time, like, I didn't think that I would like be okay with it till I actually experienced it, especially like close friendships. Breakups, you go through that like all the time. Close friends, best friends, whatever, you kind of don't really expect it, like, or to go through it. But then once you do go through it, it hurts. You know, it hurts like a breakup, but sometimes it hurts even more.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm getting emotional now, but like,
no, it's fine.
You know, like,
it's fine. Is there a full moon? No, yeah.
But like, you know, like you learn like that part of yourself where it's like, you know, like they were a part of your life until they're not. But like, it's like, what was I gonna say from this? Like, you learn to be okay without them. You know, like, yeah, they were in your life for a reason, you know, like whatever it is that you guys went through, but then you know, things happen, things change. You guys grow apart. You guys outgrow each other. And then now, like, we're in different parts of our lives, like, you know, like, and so it's just, you know, things are meant to be. And I think, like, that's where, like, with this year, like, learning that, you know, like, we're just in different parts of our lives and, like, we don't see eye to eye on things and, like, and that's okay. Like, I think that's where, like, I finally, like, saw that it's okay to, like, lose people who, you know, don't fit into your life like that anymore. Like, it's okay to it's okay for that to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree because like you already know, like I went through similar, like almost the same thing basically, you know? And it's just funny how things work and how we got here, and it is for a reason. I do believe that. And yeah, it is hard. And it was really hard. And with anything that I go through, I always feel like it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
I always feel I'm so like dramatic and I overthink everything and I feel like it's the end of the world and oh my god. But then like in through time, it just takes some time and then you start to realize like, oh, like maybe they weren't that good of a friend, you know? Like it doesn't just have to go like I did something wrong and it was me and that and blah 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 blah, you know, like maybe they're not fulfilling my needs, you know, and that's okay.
And that's okay, yeah.
Yeah, and that's okay. And honestly, like I'm okay with not having that many friends.
Same, yeah.
Like I've never had like a lot of friends. I just had very like close friends. But I'm like okay with not having a lot of friends, or like I'm okay with not going to hang out and do all these things. Like honestly, I feel a lot better like being like off my phone and just being away from everything. And I don't know why I'm starting to cry now. It's kind of weird.
It's just it's one of those. Maybe it is a full.
I'm like, why am I starting to cry all of a sudden? But no, I do feel better, and I.
It's like a relief, like
yeah,
right?
It is a relief. It is, and I guess yeah, and I just like I'm okay with just being away from everything and everyone, and I guess maybe I was getting emotional because like as long as I have like my partner, you know, and that's all I need. You know, my partner and my family and you and yeah, because I don't really do much anymore. Like the podcast is fun and it's like probably one of the few things that I do, you know, and I'm okay with that. And yeah, just focusing on me and yeah, and I don't know. I think that's part of like you get older and you start to realize that none of this other stuff is that important. It's all distractions, like all these big things, like I don't know, like big weddings and like what's the next event that we're gonna do, you know?
Yeah.
And just like social media and like it's just a lot. It's a lot, and so it's already a lot for me without any of it, you know? So I try to limit myself to be off of all of that, and I just, yeah, I feel a lot better. And yeah, I guess the main point is that, you know, we finally come to realize that everything has happened for a reason, that it's okay to lose, you know, friendships. It may be hard, but it's okay. But in the end, it's not going to be the end of the world. You're going to find new friends. More doors are going to open for you. And yeah, that's just how you have to see it. Because yeah, that's just part of life. It's hard.
When one door closes, another door, many more opens. Like I think that goes not just, you know, with friendships, relationships. I mean, career opportunities and just everything else in that matter too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard, but it's so true. Yeah, it's so true. Sometimes I feel like I'm just blabbering. like when I tell stories and try to get my point across things, it's just like, okay, get to the point now. You know?
Like a fast forward button.
Yeah, fast forward. But like in the video
Videos?
that we make, the edit,
Uh-huh.
we could just do the, where it fast forwards like of me like just talking the whole time and then just get to the point,